Okay, good morning children. So already we are completed up to page number 11. So 7 lessons we are completed. Today we will start 8th lesson. Okay, living things around us. What is the 8th lesson? Living things around us. Okay, so it is vacation time. Rakesh is going to his uncle's house in the village. He sees many living and non-living things on the way. So, here who is he? He is Rakesh. All of you look at your textbook. Where your finger? Where I am reading? So, he is here Rakesh. So, it is a vacation time. You know vacation means holidays time. Okay. హాలిడేస్ టైంలో రాకేష్ ఏం చేశాడు? వాళ్ళ అంకుల్స్ హౌస్కి విలేజ్ వెళ్ళాడు. హీ సీస్ మెనీ లివింగ్ అండ్ నాన్ లివింగ్ థింగ్స్ ఆన్ ది వే. ఓకే, సో హీ ఈస్ అబ్జర్వింగ్ సో మెనీ లివింగ్ థింగ్స్ అండ్ నాన్ లివింగ్ థింగ్స్ ఇన్ హిస్ వే. ఎస్ చిల్డ్రన్, సో వాట్ హీ అబ్జర్వ్డ్ హియర్ దే ఆర్ గివెన్ యాక్టివిటీ 8.1. సో తన దారిలో వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు చాలా లివింగ్ థింగ్స్ని నాన్ లివింగ్ థింగ్స్ని అబ్జర్వ్ చేశాడు. సో అవేంటో చూద్దాం. సి 8.1 యాక్టివిటీ హియర్. డ్రా లైన్స్ టు మ్యాచ్ ద గివెన్ పిక్చర్స్ టు ద లేబుల్స్. Children, here they are given two labels, living and non-living. In the middle you can observe living and non-living there. So you have to match this. For example, first what is this picture? Fish. So fish living and non-living thing. You know in previous class how we can identify living things and non-living things. Yes. So living things means they can move, they can grow. Yes, they need food and water. So man-made things we can call non-living things, and natural things we can call living things. Yes children. So now we can identify here fish. It is a living or non-living thing? Living thing. So you have to match this living thing. Okay. And next one, bike. It is living or non-living thing? It is man-made thing, no? So that's why you have to write here non-living thing. You have to draw lines and matching. Okay children. So first we have to identify this living, how many living things and how many non-living things there. Fish, living thing, and bike, non-living thing. Okay, and deer, this is living thing, and plant, living thing. Rock, non-living thing. Dog, living thing. Ball, non-living thing. Trees, living things, and man, living thing. Birds, living thing. So how many living things did you identify here? Once count it, how many living things you can identify? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in this blank you have to write 7. Okay, in this blank you have to write here 7. How many of them are plants and how many are animals? Children, if you are observing this one, how many are plants and how many are animals here? See, plants, only one plant there, and another one tree. And next one, how many animals we are observing here? 2. Okay. So how did you identify the living things from the non-living things discussed in the class? So how can you identify? Because we can know what is the living thing and what is the non-living thing. Depends upon these characters, we can know that who are the living thing and who are the non-living thing and living things. Yes children. So today you have to complete this 8.1. Here you have to write how many of them are plants and how many are the animals. So write here plants and animals. Write count here. Plants, how many we can observe? 1. Okay. And animals. 1, 2. Okay. And next. See children, page number 14 now. Now page number 14 we are having here. Plants and animals are both living things. They have many things in common. So what is that we can observe? See, both of them grow and both need water and sunlight for growth and both need air to breathe. Both produce young ones of their own kind. Means, see, grow means here increasing in size. Okay, grow. Underline that word grow. Page number 14. See, first one grow, G-R-O-W, grow. You have to underline that word. Next, both need water and sunlight for growth. You know water? If you don't have water and food, what happen? You will die. Like that, plants and animals also, they need water and sunlight for growth. Okay, children? So, in this second sentence, you have to underline need. N-E-E-D, need. And sunlight, S-U-N-L-I-G-H-T, sunlight. And growth, G-R-O-W-T-H. Children, I am saying here words with spellings. So, you have to observe that spellings and underline that words. And third one, see, both need air to breathe. Breathe, underline, B-R-E-A-T-H-E, breathe. Breathe means here, you are taking air and taking out air. So, both produce young ones of their own kind. Young ones means, you know, small baby children we can observe. Animals and birds, they are giving birth to their young ones. You know, children? Okay. They also differ from each other. Animals move from one place to another. Whereas most plants remain fixed to one place. Plants breathe through tiny holes on their leaves. మరి మనం బ్రీతింగ్ తీసుకుంటాం, ప్లాంట్స్ కూడా బ్రీతింగ్ తీసుకుంటాయా? ఎస్. హౌ కెన్ దే టేక్ బ్రీత్? విత్ దే టైనీ హోల్స్. లీఫ్లో మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేశారనుకోండి, లీఫ్కి టైనీ హోల్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, అంటే చిన్న చిన్న హోల్స్ లాంటివి ఉంటాయి. సో ఈ హోల్స్ నుంచి లీవ్స్ అనేవి బ్రీతింగ్ తీసుకుంటాయి. సో వెల్ మోస్ట్ యానిమల్స్ బ్రీత్ త్రూ దేర్ నోస్. ఎస్ చిల్డ్రన్. So Rakesh uncle has a farm. On this visit to the village, Rakesh finds many animals and plants at his uncle's farm. Okay, so here already Rakesh visits his uncle's village. You know, children. So in village, what we are observing here? Plants, houses, and animals, hen, and here sunlight, clouds. Yes, children. So all these he is observing. And next, see page number 15, children. See page number 15, all of you. What is common to the two and different between plants and animals? Plants ki, animals ki undevi common things, differences ento manam ikkada note cheyali. Okay. So in the colored part, middle lo chudandi okasari, ikkada colored part undi. Write what is common to the plants and animals. ప్లాంట్స్లోని యానిమల్స్లోని కామన్గా ఉండే ఫీచర్ ఏంటో మనం అబ్జర్వ్ చేసి ఇక్కడ రాయాలి. ఓకే, ఒకటి చెప్పండి, ప్లాంట్స్కి యానిమల్స్కి కామన్గా ఉండే ఫీచర్ ఏంటి? ప్లాంట్స్ విల్ గ్రో, యానిమల్స్ ఆల్సో గ్రో. సో ఈ కలర్ పార్ట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ గ్రో. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్, ఇన్ ద అదర్ పార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ ద సర్కిల్స్ రైట్ వాట్ ఈస్ యూనిక్ టు ప్లాంట్స్ అండ్ యానిమల్స్ under each label. Okay, see here plants and here animals. So we have to write here unique to the plants. Unique means same. ఏమైతే ఉంటాయి సేమ్గా వాళ్ళ రెండింటికి అటువంటివి ఇక్కడ ప్లాంట్స్లోనే యానిమల్స్లోనే అబ్జర్వ్ చేసి నోట్ చేయాలి. ఓకే చిల్డ్రన్. సో టుడే homework for this all 8.2. Okay children, tomorrow I will share. So this is homework for you 8.2. Okay children. So next class I will discuss remaining. Bye.